Hey everybody, it's Mr. Magic. Welcome back to some more Sniper Elite 4. We're gonna start the second mission, Bitanti Village. So let's jump into this. Running my favorites here. I need to go ahead and pick up my newly acquired skill here. Let's do that one, and then I'm looking for extra ammo at level 30. I'm very excited about that. So, got what I want. Let's start game.
One name kept coming up from San Celini. Andreas Kessler. Genius rocket scientist. Pioneer of guided missile technology. Philanderer. Alcoholic. Committed Nazi. Kessler's specialty was long-range missiles. But SOE thought he couldn't solve the radio control issues. The destruction of the Orchidia suggests we were wrong. Very wrong. There's no doubt the Orchidia was an easy target for a test. But if the Nazis have a controllable long-range missile, it would completely transform the war in their favor. American intelligence, OSS, think Kessler is in Italy. Probably under the protection of a brutal Nazi general called Heinz Boehm. I've been dispatched to the coastal town of Bitanti to meet our OSS contact. With the invasion of Sicily imminent, it's crucial we find out what the Nazis are up to.
Dramatic intro. Kessler is one of the guys we're going after, just like we noticed in our
Red Fox calling Mother Hen. Red Fox
in our
calling
last
Mother
one.
Hen.
Receiving you, Red Fox. American observation plane has spotted relay tower on outskirts of town.
I always think of the Cary Grant movie Father Goose.
Before he can summon
He
reinforcements.
does the Red Fox and Mother Hen
also,
thing.
deal with the sniper.
If you haven't seen that, it's
Red Fox
hilarious.
out.
And we're gonna run around here and find all our guys.
Lieutenant Carl Fairburn. Nice job on San Celini, especially given the circumstances.
A lot of brave men died on the Orchidia. We need to make sure their sacrifice was worth it. We need to find Kessler.
Yep, they told me you were a to-the-point kind of guy. I'm Jack Weaver, by the way. OSS appreciates the necessity for urgency, Carl, but we have to be a little careful here. What do you know about Heinz Boehm?
The Butcher of Bologna.
Yeah, Boehm is a sadistic bastard, a slippery one too. We still don't know what he looks like. Oh, his handiwork, though, well, it's everywhere. We think he's the one handling Kessler.
Find Boehm, find Kessler, I get it.
Your people think the best bet is to reach out to the local resistance. Given our past experience with the partisans, we think it might be a little difficult, but we're willing to give it another try.
I need a name and a location.
The leader is a woman by the name of Sofia DeRocco. They call her the Angel. You'll find her in the town.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Carl, listen to me. The Nazis have been conducting a rastrellamento. They've been sweeping up the town, rounding up partisans, and chances are the executions have already begun.
Do you know where they are?
Your guess is as good as mine. Partisans have an HQ. You find that, might be some help.
I'm on it.
Carl, this place, it's a tinderbox. You just need to find something to start the fire.
And I think this is the last guy.
Hey, you don't sound too well.
You must be Lieutenant Fairburn. I've been told to take you to our leader, Sophia. We call her the Angel.
I'll make my own way.
The fascists have conducted a rastrellamento. They've gone through the town, taking our people. The Angel is planning a rescue.
She sounds like a brave woman.
You know about Commando Bethel.
Fuhrer can issue whatever orders he likes.
You're a commando. It means they will shoot you on sight rather than take you prisoner. This doesn't scare you.
Occupational hazard.
It's good death doesn't frighten you. This place has seen a lot of it. Just look in the graveyard. The dead might tell you more than the living.
And that's it. That's everybody we need to talk to. Got all of our mission objectives. Jump in here.
Better see if I can locate the Partisan HQ.
Take that guy down. And going for the shoulder aimed kills in order to finish out my weapons mastery on the Delisle carbine. There's an MAS boat that makes a patrol through here, and I'm going to want to get that too. And we got a boy that is just right on top of us. There he is. And I hear the boat. And I see the boat on the map. And that guy's down.
I think I've grabbed all I can. Damn boat's going to make an approach via the beach tricky.
There's a lens flare off of that sniper. And we'll go ahead and take out the sniper while we wait for the boat to come back and finish its rounds. There we go.
That's all.
Listening for that boat. And I think I'm hearing it. Evidently, the MAS has a very long patrol. Because I still don't see it. I'm wondering if we run up this beach, up this side here, if maybe we'll get a vantage on the boat. There it is.
A British officer?
Go around the far side of the island. And missed him. I thought I had the torpedo. And now their boat exploded. Very, very unfortunate for them. But evidently somebody saw me well enough that they ran over to the point that I shot from and started looking for me. Not a thing that we want. Don't want to encourage that or reward them for that, so we will go hide from them. We'll run over here. And now it's downgraded to the point where they are quote-unquote searching for me. Which means that they thought they saw me, but didn't see me well enough to have a blown cover situation. There's the... If I hadn't spooked everybody, then there'd be a guy that would walk out on that platform right there and would shoot that out and he'll fall down. And but I got greedy with the boat and scared everybody away. There's a bird.
Where there's a church, there's probably a graveyard.
And there are bad guys that patrol right along here. And it is possible to make kind of a winding path up along this backside, climb up here, this chain right here, then kind of skirt through the town and come around these buildings behind the church and up back behind the church. And that kind of keeps you out of the courtyard where there's a lot of established enemy positions. Looky there. Now if only he would walk really, really close to that crate of explosives there. But he doesn't really seem inclined to move, so I'll go ahead and deflate his eyeball for him. Then we will scan this area. And there's a truck there. There's a gantry there to drop on somebody. That guy over there is going to go check on his friend. And as soon as he steps out from behind there, you know what? I don't really like the body shots, but when they just don't want to cooperate, you don't always have options. And center mass is just so full of soft and important targets. You know, you got livers and kidneys and lungs and hearts and all sorts of things that
Signal tower. The
it would
operator
be
must be around
really,
somewhere.
really unfortunate if some Nazi ended up not having one of these components. Oh, now he's gonna get scared. And he's gonna duck down underneath there and make it really, really hard for me to get at him. And oh, there he is. Oh, no, missed him again. Oh, that's terrible. Come on. See how it glitched out there? It did not want to. See that was a good shot. And it just did not give it to me. You know, as I understand it, there are a lot of people that don't experience that problem, but I've run into that every time I've played this game, that I've got what I know is a good shot, and the game just glitches out on me or something. And missed that one too. Bad at games today. Bad at games. There's a guy. And I know we got some more guys hiding over here. There's both of them. There's the officer there. And there's his little buddy. So the officer is important. He'll be carrying some kind of document that we want in all likelihood. And then this guy provided us with a nice profile of his head. And this guy is also taking a nap. There, a little better at games now. But running out, mind you, of that precious rifle ammo that I just cannot seem to get enough of. We'll get down here, and there's a guy, and he is close. Don't know exactly where he's at. I think I got it figured out. He should be, yeah, right there. There we go. Nope, can't quite see him. Yeah. I'm gonna go back around and get a better shot on him. Because he's gonna walk around looking at all the bodies and worrying about them. So we don't need to fret too much. I think he's gonna run over there and check out that guy in a second. He's realizing, like, oh, all my buddies are dead. Oh, no more kidneys for you. How unfortunate. And we'll nab the bird. But really need to go ahead and pick up some rifle ammo in the immediate future. And I think one of the avenues that I like most about this particular, that's the sniper we took out earlier up there. One of the avenues that I like most in this particular level is to move down along here. I seem to remember there being more bad guys along this particular route, but seems like maybe not today. Alright, where did our tagged officer go? Okay, there he is.
No more to find here.
So now we got the officer, and I think it was probably a duty roster. I didn't look at it because we got several more tagged targets. There's an officer way over there that I don't think I had tagged. I'm pretty sure I saw something moving in there, and I can't tell if it's just dust or if it's bad guys moving. The tricky part is I'm at a low elevation at this point, and there's a guy who on my mini-map is 12 o'clock right now, and I don't know if he's going to be able to see me or not. Maybe not. I'm going to duck down into there. Then on the far side of this cave, I'm going to have two bad guys. So there's one there. One there. There. See if I can get this guy with the... Yeah. Got him. But really needing that sweet, sweet rifle ammo any old time.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Rifle is hands down my favorite. I probably lean on it too much as a player, but I do just like it so much. Then we got that fella there. And he's got a couple of buddies. So there's a couple of different ways to approach that tower where the sniper was holed up, and one is to go up this path and along the bridge and the elevated walkways. The other is to go across the beach and around the back side. And I think I'm probably going to take the beach. There's that guy. He went down. That guy went down. Now this guy might go find his buddy and then spaz out. And there's one more guy over there that is showing up on my map, but is not Yeah. Down. And then there's one guy up there. Oh, I just missed him with the Beanos. His head was right there. There he is. Oh, he thinks he's cool and hiding out. Oh, so close. Come on, come on. Nope. These are my last 6 sniper rounds. Or rifle rounds, rather. If I hang out too long here, then more guys will come up and patrol that area. And I definitely don't want to get seen just standing out on the beach. There's our guy that's scared over there. And then there's a guy showing up on the map. I don't think I'm gonna... I might go ahead and take him out.
Need more bullets.
And that guy up there on the bridge is just not even going to know that we're coming. We are not even going to tell him about it until it is too late for him. So he's still looking the wrong way. We managed to stay out of his lines of sight. Hey there, buddy. Tag. And now, we got guys way over there that are getting curious. So we want to be here with the Beanos if we can. And checking out. No. So we pick up as much rifle ammo as we can.
This'll come
Found
in
12
very
rounds. Nothing wrong with that. This guy's got a rifle, so he's probably got some more. Yeah, 5 more rounds. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So then, one thing I should have been doing is I should have been mining some of the bodies that I've been leaving behind. I haven't really been taking much advantage of that. This particular sniper hideout is a little more involved with the climbing, but
Looks like our
the
friend
sniper
diary.
reports are
Can't find anything else.
collectibles, and there's usually some ammo. Yeah, I'm up to 42 rounds of rifle ammo now, so that's going to be super, super useful. There's a bad guy. Generator to serve as a sound mask. There's a guy, but he is just... he fell down. I didn't think I was going to have enough time to get a good shot on him, but pleased with that, actually. Take a look, and oh, yeah, that guy right there, he might get a free bullet. Oh, that's going to be so close. Nope. Is he going to scare all of his buddies? Yeah. There he goes, running around. Missed and took a bad shot. But you miss all of the shots you don't take, so. Drop down to ground level. And see if we can see. We had a line on that particular guy from the rooftop, but we don't from here. Now there are guys that hang out around that barn.
Better deal with the radio operator before he
There's
keeps
a
telling
boy.
tales to his friends.
And then inside that tower is the radio man. And we're gonna want to talk to him too. But I'd like for him to, just come to the window or something. Somewhere where I can take a look at him. I don't mind alerting everybody if I've got an opportunity to take out the radio operator. Looks like he's coming to the window. Tag him. Here we go. And radio man down.
Over
Now
and
his
out, my friend.
buddy
Over and out.
is over here next to him. And now it'll be a minute before anybody goes over there and fusses about that, because both the radio operator and his guard are down. So that feels like a small accomplishment. Not a big one, but a small one. Let's see. Textures are having a little bit of difficulty rendering in because it's so far out. I don't have the best PC in the world, kind of a mid-range build that I've got going on, and sometimes with these really long draw distances it can struggle, even on an older game like this. There's a truck. There's one of our guys. So, the next thing we're going to do is go down here. This spirals around. And whoa. We've got a visitor. I think he's probably on the other end of the bridge. And I think I might see him moving. There he is. Yeah, those boys were not there a minute ago. My concern is I don't have a good shot on the second one. I might be able to take them out within, 5 seconds of each other or something like that. And they don't get scared and run away from me. But, I need them to not be looking at each other when I do that. Now if it's glitching out, it won't give me the headshot. So he's gonna drop. And then he's gonna drop. And then if we either wanted to blow up the truck or just make everybody look over in that direction for a minute so that we could run down and around here and not be too thoroughly noticed. Kinda something like this. Yeah, see, so we got 4 guys over there near the car, another one down at the end of this this river. So we got 2, 3 on the left bank of the river at present. Another, 3 on the right bank of the river, 4. There's one of them. There's the other. Wonder if I can get a double kill right here. I did. Very nice. Now see, that's a little elevated. Not terribly worried about anybody coming after those bodies. Or seeing me as I do what I'm about to do. See, because I don't have a line on them, so I don't think they have a line on me either. But what I will do if I had some cover to get to, some good concealment. I think I'm going to try to bait this guy down here. No, he didn't hear me. So I'm going to have to use the rocks. We'll have to kind of work him a little bit at a time.
Sentito qualcosa?
Then we'll have him go over there.
C'è qualcosa.
Because we want him definitely out of the way, or out of sight of his buddies. And we want him to look the other way while we run up and knife him. People are looking at me and figuring out where I am. And that is no good. This one fellow is going to come down here and he's going to look more at his friend, I think, than at me. Which is actually exactly what we want. Knocked his helmet right off. Let's see what kind of mines we got. We got plenty of trip mines. Got all the trip mines we can hold. So we will come over here and load up want some of this stuff. Then, I don't think we're very likely to... Oh, how close is he to that jerry can? Not close enough. That's a safer way to do that. I don't want him looking through those binoculars at me. I don't like that at all. So we're going to get over here in the shadows, because I like that a lot better. Now we got a guy that's on alert. I cannot see exactly where he's at. He's... There we go. And he's got a buddy right there. And they're not really sure what's going on, and I don't want them to be. Oh, terrible shots. What in the world? There we go. Much better. So now we're going to run up behind this rock. I like to work from cover to cover. Alright, now there's going to be a bunch of guys in this castle up here. There's one of them. And tag the truck. And there's another. There's a third guy, and a fourth, actually. Then this guy, how did he know? How did he know? Doesn't make any sense that he was aware of that. So now there's two more, and they're going to run around and they're going to look, and they're going to say, oh, my buddies are dead, what am I going to do? Where's the bad guy? Where's the boogeyman? And we're hoping that they'll come out looking for the boogeyman. It's kind of what we're hoping for. But it seems like they're just wanting to play hidey-hole over there in that far corner on the other side of that wall. Hopefully this isn't too dumb. But I'm actually going to run over here, grab some stuff out of this crate. They're going to get... They're finally going to decide, oh, well, you know, we should go check on our buddies. Duck and move, but I got him anyway. And now he's like, oh no, a body. So he's gonna run over here. He's gonna look at his buddies. He's gonna bend over. And we're gonna take him out. And that's how that works. So now, we're going to, I think there's a second wave that comes through here, and I really want to get some of them. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to search the body. Should be able to search his body, but I can't right now. Anyways. Search the corpse.
Nothing else.
And search him. Got the last letters off of him. And we left some bodies behind. The next thing that we're going to do is get on the far side of this truck, pop the gas can so that anybody within like a quarter mile hears it. Then run back and around.
Nothing else to find.
Grab this ammo. Hopefully that explosion will draw some people to go look at the dead bodies that we left. And then we'll go back around and work this other side, because we left some Nazis behind that we just didn't feel like we had a good path or a good line of sight on them. So I'm gonna try to actually gonna save right here. Just in case I get spotted. And we're going to try to do some work from these bushes over here. Oh yeah, there's one guy over there that I see for sure. What we definitely want to do is get into this bush right next to this tree. And then just kind of camp here for a minute, tag that, tag the officer. We definitely want to get him. And the safe code that he's carrying, there's a guy. Kind of feel like there's two more guys over there next to that house. Then I could see the officer. Actually have a decent shot on the officer. And he's right there behind that wall. And I would like to be able to tag him. There he is. Okay, got him. Now I can't forget where I've left him. Because that's the frustrating part, is you go to the trouble of picking out an officer and taking care of him, and then you forget where you put him. two guys on the back side of the house. And they're all standing there talking to each other. And that's a great opportunity for me to get over here into this bush. Keep the house between me and the bad guys. And there's one of them. One of them for sure. And there's another down on the end. So here's... Don't really have the best shot on that, so I won't take it yet. I'm going to try to creep into position and then drop that crane on this guy's head. And he's just going to walk right back there to it. Nope, he's not. Let's put him right there under it. Come on. Come on, just a little closer. Nope. Didn't get either of them. Man. Didn't get either of them. That is too bad. Now it's gonna be more involved. There's a fella. And another. Got you both. If he had like a grenade on him, we'd be golden. Wondering how well hidden I can stay. Try to work my way back out of that mess. If I could shoot for beans, then I'd have done that better. But I didn't, because I can't. He has no idea where I am. He's down now. He's on the far side of the house. I thought maybe he ran into the house, but he's on the back side of it. He's gonna go hide next to that tractor. And I'm gonna wait for him to put his head up and put his lights out. Oh no, he's behind the far wall of that barn. Might get a line on him this way. No. Gotta wait for him to move. Oh, he moved at just the wrong time. Come on. Come on. Poke your head out. There you go. There it is. So now, we'll go over and we will talk to this officer, get the safe code, open the safe, suppressed rifle ammo, filled up my rifle. That's what I wanted. What kind of mines have I got? I've got some teller mines. So I'm feeling like I could probably find a body. Oh, this barn has a cellar. I didn't even know that. I don't want to go all the way up to that gate up there, because if I do that, it starts the... there's a firefight between the partisans and the Nazis, and I don't want to get involved in that yet. So instead, I'm going to run down here and inspect the basement that I never knew about before. Oh, I bet you can blow this open with a satchel charge from the other
must have
side.
something that'll get me through this. Maybe at the HQ.
Then that officer will untag him. And we'll start looking for some of our guys that we took down. Nothing there. And we're wondering if the next guy has some rifle ammo. Oh, I got full rifle ammo. Never mind. So we'll run over to this little greenhouse and see if there's anything in here that we want. Seems like a generator on the far side. Probably, just based off of the little fingery icon there. Then, oh, there's a guy. And he had last letters for us. Oh, this is the double kill, I think, from earlier. No, maybe not. Anyways. So now, I'm gonna go and work back toward the beginning of the level. And work my way into town. There's the partisan HQ is located in the basement of one of the houses in town, and I always forget which one. But we'll go do that, go check that out, go work down that area. And oh boy, there's guys up there, and I don't know if they're going to be able to see me or not. So let's see where exactly these fellas are. No, they're on the far side of the wall, so I'm okay to keep moving. I gotta figure out how I want to make this approach. Because I absolutely have not decided. This is my least favorite part of this level, is clearing out this town. Well, really, of any level. There's a lot of houses, a lot of rooms, a lot of potentially close quarters stuff, and it's just very hard to get nice long lines on anybody and, you know, do any work from 50 to 200 meters out, which is really where Carl Fairburn wants to do his work. There's a guy right there on top of that tower.
Wachsam bleiben.
I feel like no matter what I do, no matter how I move, I'm probably going to alert him. There he is with his question mark. He did hear me, and he's coming down to take a look at what he thought he heard. So at this point, I think what we'll do is troll him into the bush. And then his buddy may come to visit us. We will just have to wait and see. Because his buddy was also yellow alerted. I'm gonna run over here to this bush. Yep, here he comes. The funny part is that they always know just right where to go. Even if you drop the body in the foliage and they can't see it and they can't find it, even standing right on top of it, but they'll always go to exactly that spot. And it's a little bit funny. But still probably impossibly hard to write and an enormous accomplishment on Rebellion's part to code the AI as well as they have. So I don't want to come across as critical. It's just one of those things about video games. But hey everybody, I think that's all for today. I think we're gonna save this up and pick up in Bitanti Village again tomorrow. Thank you so much and have a great night.